In the world of YouTube documentaries, SunnyV2 was the OG, the cold, calculated narrator who made other creators fear the algorithm. He documented the downfall of nearly everyone, from YouTubers to A-lister celebrities, and even some of the world's biggest names. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, he vanished. No upload, no goodbye, not even a trace. His entire YouTube community tab is wiped clean. Everyone is asking the same question: where is SunnyV2? So what happens when the man who documents everyone else's downfall ends up becoming the topic of his own video? There are many theories circulating on Reddit and YouTube comment sections about why SunnyV2 vanished. Some believe he finally burned out after years of dissecting non-stop drama, while others suspect legal threats from one of the powerful people he exposed. A few also think he's secretly working on a bigger project, maybe a Netflix documentary or a rebrand. But whatever the reason, the silence is strange, especially for someone who built his entire identity around consistency. SunnyV2 launched his channel in January 2019, and what made him different wasn't just the content, it was the consistency. While other commentary channels relied on reaction-style rants or trending gossip, SunnyV2 took a documentary-style approach. Deep dives, detailed timelines, and a cold delivery that made even minor controversies feel like true crime breakdowns.
Rolling Stone interview where Joe explained, "All I remember of my dad," he says, "are these brief violent flashes of domestic violence. But I don't want to complain about my childhood. Nothing bad ever really happened to me. It was just confusing, you know. He was just a very violent, scary guy."
And the algorithm loved him for it. He covered the downfall of creators like Shane Dawson, James Charles, Dream, Nikocado Avocado, EDP445, and even mainstream icons like Kanye West and Elon Musk. One video at a time, he turned internet drama into data and chaos into content. His rise was ruthless, and YouTube rewarded him with views in the tens of millions. He was pulling numbers the average YouTuber dreams about. According to Social Blade, his channel was averaging around 30 million views per month, and with even a conservative RPM of $5 per thousand views, that's about $150,000 in monthly ad revenue alone. Which makes his sudden disappearance even more confusing, because who just walks away from that kind of world? His last upload, How Microtransactions Destroyed Plants vs. Zombies, dropped over 2 months ago.
Wrong with its simple addictive gameplay. Compare this to the recent Plants vs. Zombies 3, which people have called a game that straight up comes from a garbage can, in which watching 30-second ads for double coin rewards is more fun than the game itself.
Since then, not a single video, no tweets, no cryptic post on his YouTube community tab. In fact, the entire community tab is gone, completely wiped, and 2 months is too long to call it a break. At this point, it feels more like a disappearance. His last video is flooded with comments asking, "Where is SunnyV2?" And there are endless theories circulating on Reddit, Twitter, and YouTube comment sections. Could be a burnout and is in need of a break. He's probably on vacation or something. The Scientology people didn't appreciate his video involving them, so they got him. He ran out of slop to cover, I guess. The most believable theory out of these is burnout. This man has never missed a week. After years of deep diving into other people's scandals, turning downfall into content and controversy into currency, maybe he just hit a wall. And on Reddit, many believe this. I think it could be one of two things: burnout. He had been posting weekly for a while, so maybe he's just tired. The toxic content he has produced week in and out, hate, scandal, and downfall likely took a personal toll on him. So yes, among all the conspiracy theories, burnout could be one of them. A man who lived inside internet chaos may have finally needed peace and walked away without a whisper. The second theory is legal trouble. Some believed something more serious had happened, something behind the scenes. Fans noticed his entire community tab was gone, deleted overnight. YouTube creators typically don't delete those unless they're cleaning up or hiding something. This led to speculation about legal pressure. SunnyV2 has covered billionaires, celebrities, and mega influencers. If even one of them got him, it wouldn't be far-fetched to imagine a cease and desist landing in his inbox. One user also pointed out that his super thanks is disabled. I don't know if super thanks was ever available, but right now it is disabled. If super thanks was available earlier, it may mean his monetization is off too, unless he turned it off himself. Losing super thanks hints at demonetization, or even a strike. And what could provoke YouTube to step in? Maybe a threatened lawsuit from a high-profile person. Then there's this theory about a massive rebrand. SunnyV2 is working on a secret project, a high-budget documentary, maybe even a platform deal with Netflix or Prime Video. Someone even joked about a SunnyV3 rebirth like an upcoming chapter in a saga. He will emerge better than ever in his new form. Coming soon, SunnyV3. Perhaps he's quietly editing something big. In countless speculation threads, fans note that his silence and retrenchment look a lot like the calm before a storm of brand evolution. But of course, it's all speculation, no official announcement. There is one more theory about his editor making some remarks about him. From my understanding, he quit. His editor stated in a Discord message that the YouTuber I worked for just quit, so I don't know. So it seems like he's gone. Those aren't just rumors, they come from someone inside the operation. So if even half of that is true, this would mean that this is more than just a burnout or a break. But beneath all of this speculation is the boldest theory of all, that SunnyV2 became the very thing he used to cover. A mysterious vanishing of a creator, a silent downfall, a name fading into speculation with no explanation. A creator who once talked about countless disappearances of other creators has vanished himself. He became a character in his own story. For years, SunnyV2 thrived by covering others' downfall, his emotionless voice dissecting the rise and fall of everyone else. But now, he is the mystery. The rumors, the theories, the endless Reddit threads about his mysterious disappearance. Fans are obsessively piecing together clues. It's as if SunnyV2 accidentally wrote the first chapter of his own downfall video, then logged off before finishing the script. The audience is now divided. Some want him back, but others don't. They're celebrating his absence. Hopefully gone for good. Don't care, but I'm glad he's gone. Hopefully gone and not uploading again. In hell, I hope. Finally, YouTube is free from that slot poster. Videos are over-dramatized for literally nothing. It sucks to be SunnyV2 because you can't disappear quietly when you've built your brand on exposing everyone else's chaos. And let's not forget what he walked away from. A channel pulling in over 30 million views per month. An estimated ad revenue of $150,000 monthly. A loyal fan base. Dominance over an entire YouTube genre, all abandoned with zero explanation. Whether it was burnout, legal pressure, a secret project, or just a quiet quit, his disappearance has become a headline.